And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. You beautiful people, hopefully you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are in this world. I'm in Canada. It is a beautiful, overcast, dreary, moody day. I love these days. I don't know about you guys, but the sun is fantastic. Do not get me wrong. We need that vitamin D, but there's something about overcast days that just resonate very deeply with me. They're moodier, they're calmer, I can think more clearly. If I was a season, or I guess it's not really a season, but if I was a weather type, I would be this. I would be an overcast day. Not because I'm depressing or anything, but because it's calm. I can see clearly. You're not blinded by anything. Everything is still. It's organic. It's exactly as it should be. And yeah, personally, I just love it. As always, guys, comment below hashtag self-developed-army, and let's get this video going. So guys, in today's video, this moody day video. New hoodie, by the way. Super dope. Let's go. Maybe this is why I'm feeling overcast. I look like a cloud. I literally think this color is called cloud gray. So there we go, baby. Anyways, guys, in today's video, I titled it, or believe I did, When You Want to Give Up. All right. What do you do? Watch this video because I'll be honest with you guys. Lately, I did give up. And the answer I'm giving you guys when you want to give up, all right, because I know a lot of us are interconnected. I make these videos and you guys say, David, I'm going through the exact same thing. How did you know? Because we are all connected, okay? I'm no special fucking snowflake. We are all the same. We're going through very similar things at the same time. Why? Because there is a spiritual warfare going on. Life is not just 3D flesh puppies. I can see what's going on. Life is ethereal. I'm not going to go too deep with you guys, but there are more dimensions to life, and maybe this is just my opinion, but this is why we're all connected in these ways, because we're going through similar things at similar times. With that said, when you want to give up, what the fuck do you do? Well, I'll be honest with you. I did give up. Now, let me explain what I mean and how it all came full circle and how it actually really triples you down and moves you forwards. You actually conquer the objective and you get back on by giving up. So, bit of story time, as in yesterday. As you guys know, I competed in powerlifting about a month and a half ago, right? I did well, and I qualified for nationals. So this is all of Canada, the entire country, competing in another show a few months into the future. And that show, I found out yesterday because of COVID restrictions, it got pushed back a few months. And that, for whatever reason, was kind of like the deal breaker. That was the straw on the camel's back that broke it. And what I mean is, because of powerlifting, I've been dealing with a ton of things, right? I tore my pec about 2 years ago. This has really been acting up. My nervous system has been completely fried. Anxiety's been high, restlessness, just lack of awakeness, alertness. Work had been suffering a bit. Just powerlifting was really taking a toll, just to put it lightly. And the show now getting pushed back, to me, was kind of like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like, it doesn't seem like, for what I'm doing, the risk to reward, the benefit to loss, it doesn't seem like it's adding up. So I was like, you know what, God, maybe, with all due respect, maybe this is just me, it's time to let go, right? And I did. I messaged my coach and I was like, honestly, dude, I might not compete. And I was okay with that. In fact, I was fine. I didn't feel any worse about myself. I was actually kind of excited. And this is what I'm telling you. When things in life, in fact, I just made a podcast going really in depth on this. Check out the podcast, always below. You guys love it. There's a lot of you listening to it, the Self-Developed podcast. What I say is if many things in your life in one particular field are beginning to break down, let's say your relationship as an example, you're just beginning to argue a lot more, there is just more confusion, there is lack of intimacy, there are so many things, not just because there's one problem, but because there are so many just layers, smacks, boom, 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 boom. I would argue that you should go with that. You should just let it go. If life is essentially pulling something away from you time and time again, like you're playing tug of war, and life, God, just keeps pulling the rope, and you're trying so hard to hold on, and life just one thing after the next, this thing, injury, nervous system, fatigue, business suffering, injury, whatever the fuck it is, let the fuck go. Let it go. Say, okay, God, if you want me to let go, bet. That's what I'm going to do. Whether this be in your hobbies, relationships, it doesn't matter. And I know this sounds so backwards. David, you've told us to fight, to hold on. Yes, 100%, but it's completely different in context, guys. If life is no longer meeting you halfway, you're not having a dance, a tango, and it's completely one-sided, you have to go with that. Let that shit go. What happened? You want to know how it all came full circle beautifully? And again, granted, I don't know the future. Maybe this will change. But at least as of now, once I fully let go of the rope, I was like, okay, bet life, you win. I'm not going to compete. Fuck it. Like, it's okay. This is where you're pulling me. You take the rope. I don't fucking need it. I went to the gym that day. Granted, this was yesterday. Completed the workout. Right? Really didn't think much of it. And right before leaving, I saw a guy I'd never seen before, and he was deadlifting. Right now, deadlifts are they're one of the 3 big lifts in powerlifting, so it's very important. And this guy's form was immaculate. It was on point. I was like, yo, this looks good. And so I went up to him real quick, and I was just like, hey, man, do you compete? Right? Just asked him, shot the shit a little bit. Long story short, it ended up turning into about a 40-minute seminar with this guy and another guy who were pretty much elite level coaches in powerlifting, and they taught me so fucking much on the deadlift that my mind was blown. I had never learned that much on a particular lift, I don't think, in my life. Everything just clicked. It was almost like all of a sudden life was pulling, and it just let go. It was like, there you go, David. And then I finally had the reins, the fucking rope, and I yanked. It was that deciding factor. And this is why I'm telling you that when you want to give up, give the fuck up. Yes, do it. Let go of the fucking rope. Because if it is meant for you, the rope will come back. And that's exactly what happened. From that point on, I had the inspiration. I had that jolt. I just needed that one confirmation from God, from life, to keep going. I messaged my coach, like literally 10 minutes later, and I said, I'm going to compete. I'm going to go through with it. Right? Now, are things going to be amazing? Who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind in the future, but at least as of now, I have enough confirmation to move forward. I can't predict what's going to happen months into the future, but as of now, I had the rope. Do you understand? And that's how you know your purpose, your passion, your relationship is for you, when there's a dynamic. I love that tug of war analogy because that's what life is. Life is a dance. It's a tango. It's you take, life takes. You take, life takes. It always meets you in the middle. It's always a natural dance. It's a balance. But when life is continuously becoming one-sided, maybe the relationship is becoming completely one-sided, the job, the toxic friendship, whatever the fuck it is, and it's just pulling, and you have no room to meet it halfway, let go of that fucking rope. Say, you know what? You win. Because one of two things will happen. Either A, it'll leave for good. You're not meant to compete. Powerlifting is done for you. The relationship is over for you. You learned what you needed. You did what you could. And now it's time to move on. There will be a better rope. There will be a better balance. Do you understand? Or B, number 2, the rope will come back. And if the rope comes back, you gain strength. It doesn't just come back. It comes back with a newfound grip. You understand? It got fucking upgraded. God took that rope away. He was sewing up the little knots, the things that were breaking apart. He gave it back to you, and now it's stronger. You have more of a grip. You have more of tenacity. You have more of direction, clarity. I love this. One of two things happen. Either takes go of the rope, you get a completely new rope, or B, he takes the rope just to upgrade it, to then give it back. Regardless, you're moving forwards, guys. I need to make this fucking clear. When you let go, you always win. And that doesn't mean you give up. That means you let go in knowing that something greater is coming. And when that motherfucking new rope comes, you launch, you attack. I can't guarantee you that rope will get taken away again. It probably will get taken away again. But each and every time it does, you move one step closer. Your grip gets stronger. The rope becomes more durable. Do you understand? So many of you guys are pulling on this shitty fucking broken ass rope, and God's saying, buddy, just let it go. I'm gonna give you a better rope, but let this bitch go. And of course, we have free will to this extent. Life's waiting for us, so go with it. How do you know you should let go of the rope? And I know this is a very philosophical video. You know you should let go of the rope when you naturally have this excitement to do so. Ooh, that's big. That's the difference. Do you understand? If you still feel you have the fight in you, then keep holding, keep pulling. The dance is still there. The balance is still there. The tango is still there. Life is meeting you halfway. You do a part, life does its part. But when you can feel this natural excitement to let go, like it makes sense. There's a freedom because you've been holding on so tight and you just realize your grip is just so sore that by letting go, finally I can breathe. Then you let go. I can't tell you how many times in my life that this has proven to be true. In fact, the inception of this motherflippin' channel Self-Developed happened because I let go of a rope prior. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but I used to run a visuals, my whole YouTube channel. Scroll back on this channel. It was all in photography and videography. I had a visuals production company. I would shoot commercials, music videos. It was nothing crazy. It was nothing extreme, but it was my life at the time. And life kept pulling it. It just said, buddy, the time is done. You did what you did. It was meeting me halfway, but at a certain point, it was just pulling and pulling. And I remember, although afraid to let go, I had this excitement for what's to come. And the next fucking video, you can search this up on my channel. The next video was my nofap video. And that shit fucking took off. Right? The video after that, it was actually 2 videos. But the video after was all on nofap. I never would have made a nofap video if I was still holding on to visuals. Never. Are you kidding me? That was so off brand. But because I let it go, I said, fuck it. Let's see what's here. Made a nofap video. The next video was nofap after 1 whole year. This shit fucking blew up. It created my entire channel. God's giving you a new fucking rope. He's upgrading it. When you can feel it's time to give up, give up. Let it go. Take the fucking rope. I don't need it. If there's no more of the dance or the tango, let it go. It will come back. In relationships, in business, in fucking finances, dude, whatever it is. This doesn't mean, I need to make this very clear. This doesn't mean that the second life pulls once, you completely let go and give up. No. Get back. Pull back. But when there was just this overwhelming tug, this one-sidedness, I think, brother, that combined with the natural excitement of what's new, boy, it is your time. Let that shit go. And to bring it full circle, now I am moving forwards with a fucking new excitement, with a new anger, with a new drive that I want to do better in this. But I really don't think I would have this drive if I just continue to hold on. I really don't. In fact, I know I don't. This is how life works, guys. And I know this was a bit more philosophical. I know this wasn't as tangible, but life, guys, is not always tangible. We try to make sense out of the senseless. Do you understand? It's what religion is. It's what philosophy is. It's partly what this channel is. Men do this. So I hope this can help, and I know this will help. I'll finish the video here, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I will finish it here with the final plugs if you guys would like to work with me on a personal level at anything of what we spoke of in this video. All right? Finding life's balance, moving forward, doing your part, but also being able to let go, to allow life to upgrade your life, or by improving your overall fitness, health, well-being, relationships, or finding your passion, turning it into a business. There is always one-on-one coaching, guys. You know what's up. Spots are down below. We have group coaching, which is the workshop. You can check the one of February coming up for 1-hour calls with myself and a small group of men. It's the middle ground. I love doing it each month. And finally, guys, we have our course, the cheapest option, 3+ hours long at completely transforming your lives as a man. All right, guys, you can go download the free half-an-hour version to see if you like it, get yourself a teaser, and if you do, go get the full 3+ hour long one. You guys can always support Edge. This is their new cloud gray, I believe that's what it is, hoodie. Script hoodie. Logos are down here. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's actually, yeah, it's pretty dope. The script is in here. I got to read this sometime. I'm sure it's something motivational. But yeah, this fits like a gem, baby. I love it. Super monk mode out here. Coupon code Hammond if you guys are interested. Also wearing their joggers. You guys know what's up. And I'll finish it there. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Let go of the rope. Allow a new one to come. And if it doesn't come, then just wait it out because a better one is coming. I promise you. I let go of the visuals. An entire new channel was created. Within days. Within days. Don't underestimate the power of God fixing up your rope. And if you're waiting, then boy, bet your ass he's working. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. I'll check you in the next one. With that, much love. Peace.